So, René Descartes, 1596 to 1650, attempts to take Anselm's argument further. A lot of us would argue, not very successfully. However, I think, therefore I am. It's worthy of a little smile. So, his book, Meditations, 3 and 5 of his meditations on philosophy. He obviously wrote about the existence of God, and number 5 is concerned with the ontological argument. He said that God is a supremely perfect being. So, because of that, we can conclude that God exists, because existence is a predicate of a perfect being. Therefore, God must exist to avoid being self-contradictory. Try imagining a triangle without 3 sides. Sorry, Hester's on in the background. Best mute. Try imagining a triangle without 3 sides. Can you do that? I can't, because, you know, the whole try thing, bit of a clue, and the angle thing. But do tweet me if you can. Triangles and Descartes. Sounds like tea and rich tea biscuits, doesn't it? Or dunking or not to dunk. So, Descartes uses triangle as an example. Hold on, I'm being disturbed by Mr Doherty. Okay, my tea's ready.
It is steak and chips. It is nice.
Wait. Okay.
I have cooked it lovingly for her.
The nature of a triangle is it has 3 sides and adds up to 180 degrees. It's immutable, you can't change it, can you? It can't be different.
It's got 3 sides. What's the nature of a triangle about?
Thank you. He doesn't understand philosophy. So God is like a triangle. Is incapable of change. And the nature of the triangle tells us something about what its essence is, so therefore that tells you about the essence of God. Okay? Descartes argues that God existing is a fundamental to the nature of God, as the interior angles of a triangle adding up to 180 degrees are an essential part of what a triangle is. No idea why I read that out to you, but just in case you needed me to, there you go. So this is the summary of his argument. Basically, you've got perfect God. A property of perfection is existence, so therefore you can prove that God exists. Remember when I talked about in class that you had these statements that you could make, and therefore you then came to a conclusion. So, existence as perfection. Do you think that's possible? Is it possible to think of a mountain existing without a valley and everything else that goes with it? A garden without flowers? It's the same concept, can then be applied to God. So, why should we believe God exists? I don't know, entirely your opinion. However, Descartes says if you are really careful and you really think through your thought processes about perfection and existence, you will always come back to God. So therefore, existence is perfection, God is perfect, God must exist. And that's all, folks.